I refuse to believe. I need to go to the fucking bathroom. There's nothing here, go back. Don't listen to that guy. A free t-shirt! Need other side, door waisu. Door how open. Open sesame. Makes game, includes door. Cannot open door. Thanks.
Knopf.
Thanks, weiter. New room. Don't bother. What? Stop. Turn back. Proceeding further will only result in misery. I need someone to talk to. This is a note. Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Painting. What does it mean? Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Become one with the stereotype nonsense. Downward, keep digging.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? OMG, I've been here for literally an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help. Help. This doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. Shit, how do you solve it? Developers, answer please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
How do you leave notes?
Und wieder die... Vielleicht ist die Laterne eine Art von Hoffnung. Das
Das symbolisiert das Ende. Are you there? Please say something. Can't be anything, just need to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty to speak? Speak, 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 speak! Why do you have so much difficulty to speak?
I don't know.
Ich glaube...
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kinda just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Ich glaube, das vorherige Spiel war Coda, der sich selbst kritisiert hat.
Oder Kritik, die auf ihn eingeprallt ist.
Ja.
Ich glaube, es hat sehr viel mit Selbstreflexion und andere Sachen hier zu tun. Ich glaube, dass er hier eventuell Ereignisse verarbeitet, oder... Eventuell ist auch das gar nicht mal so schlecht, dass die alle Gänge nur so zu schmal sind. Weil das auch etwas bedeuten kann.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Hier fehlen alle Sachen.
What furniture are you to the center of the room? TV with surround sound, a refrigerator oder a giant hole in the ground?
Ich glaube gar nicht, vielleicht... Also... Das was... Sollen wir da was reinstellen oder ist das was...
In der Mitte des Raums.
Dann machen wir das Loch rein.
Okay, now what along the wall of the room? Let's put a huge picture of a horse. I'd like a washing machine. 10 stoves line up along the wall.
Mach das Bild vom Pferd. Was?
I think we should light up this room a bit. A skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this baby up. I'm thinking 10 by 12 recessed electric 6 in. Soft LED ceiling lights with fluorescent trim. We'll put light Tesla cords in each corner. Yeah. Vielleicht hast du schon gemerkt, es ist egal, was du sagst. Vielleicht hast du schon gemerkt, es ist egal, was du sagst.
Ja. Ich habe die Antwort nochmal gelesen. Okay, mein Display wird schwarz. Ha!
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Noch ein Labyrinth.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Please walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Good. Go over the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. Now turn the full lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. Also das erste war jetzt den Tisch, ne?
Ja.
Dann das Bild. Jetzt das Licht. Now go to the left side of the sofa, move it over a little. Finally touch the shelves. That's it, in a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Hast du es dir gemerkt?
Erst der Tisch, dann das Bild, die Lampe, das Sofa und das Regal.
In einem perfekten Prison würdest du damit sofort ausbrechen.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Wow.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
So. Da ist sie wieder, die Lampe.
Und ein Regal? Oder was ist das? Eine Telefonzelle.
Mhm. Hello? Who's this? Hey, it's me, I'm you. From after you escaped the prison. You're me? So we're trapped in this prison too. Yep, I was in the furniture maze.
It's a conversation.
Yes, I was in the escape tutorial.
And so this is
yes,
what
I was in the
Coda
reverse
wants,
prison.
Is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
That's where I'm right now.
The irony is that even in
I'm
this
so glad
scenario, you're still
to know
talking
that
to
I get
yourself.
out eventually. What's it like to escape?
All of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Actually, I'm already forgetting what it's being in the prison was like. It's strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in the prison. It feels like being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time.
Ich würde das zweite nehmen.
Why? Was there anything about it you felt good about? Being here sucks. True, maybe I only like things once I don't have them anymore. It was comfortable. I knew its limits, I knew my place. But don't you feel excited about getting out? The promise of freedom? Excited? It's the only thing that matters to me. It's the only thing keeps me going. Excited doesn't really do justice. Exactly, you have something to care about, something to look forward to. You wouldn't always have something that you care about as much as you this. Just be with that enthusiasm for a bit. Let it ooze into your flesh.
Exactly.
Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Yes, I did get a call. That's how I escaped.
No, I think I'm the first person to call back.
Then can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do you have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, all you need to tell me how you feel about it. To get out, just walk with me for a bit.
To get out, just talk with me for a bit.
What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can now until you're out, but promise it works. Just talk to me. It will make sense.
It will make sense.
Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I'll be here for as long as you need. Jemand, mit dem reden kann.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games.
Außerdem,
After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
vielleicht ist Coda an einem Punkt, wo er sich wie in einem Gefängnis fühlt, aber er weiß, dass andere Leute auch in diesem Gefängnis waren und weiß, dass die aus diesem Gefängnis ausbrechen konnten.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Ich finde, dass das alles so eine Art Gefängnis bis jetzt war.
Ja.
Ohne dass wirklich so prinzipiell.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Aber schön, dass immer die gleichen Räume verwendet werden.
Well, my goodness, I'm glad as heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house by myself, and right miserable that would have been. What? That would have been. So, everyone knows lonesome hands will make loosey
You'll
homes.
notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Please clear
This
the
is
table.
Es ist viel besser designt als alles davor.
Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now would you please run into your bedroom and make the bed?